Are you a true boomer? Ever wish you could step back in time and relive the golden era of grocery shopping? Let's take a nostalgic journey and revisit some grocery store memories that only baby boomers can truly appreciate. Get ready for a blast from the past that'll have you saying, "I remember that." These 15 essential grocery store items were staples in every baby boomer's shopping cart. Ready to see how many you can recall? Do not miss number 6. Number 15, cereals. In 1950s, breakfast cereals were turning into the sweet treats. Sugar became the star of cereal boxes.
That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Coricos.
Who could forget Sugar Crinkles, the candy-kissed cereal from 1950?
Candy kisses, candy, candy, candy.
Cornfetti, with its magic sugar coat and Captain Jolly mascot, was a precursor to Captain Crunch. Sugar Smiles combined the fun of sugar and clowns. General Mills Frosty Oats, shaped like little frosted donuts, added sweetness to mornings. And who remembers OKs, introduced by Kellogg's in 1959 to compete with Cheerios? The disappearance of these cereals stemmed from rising health concerns about sugary diets and the fierce competition in the breakfast aisle. What was your favorite morning bowl back in the day? Number 14, Nestle's Quick. Who remembers the joy of Nestle's Quick when making chocolate milk was a delightful event? Starting in the US in 1948 and became Nesquik in Europe in the 1950s. This iconic drink in its distinctive tin container was a household staple, competing fiercely with Hershey syrup. However, over time, changing tastes and the rise of new brands led to its decline. So, baby boomers, what was your favorite chocolate milk mix? Did you prefer the classic taste of Nestle's Quick or the rich flavor of Hershey syrup? Number 13. Blue chip stamps were once a popular way for shoppers to earn rewards with their purchases, collecting stamps to redeem for various household items. However, the rise of credit card reward programs and store loyalty cards in the 1980s led to a decline in their popularity. As a result, blue chip stamps gradually faded away. Do you think reward programs today offer the same excitement as collecting stamps did back then? Number 12, small stores. Grocery stores in the 1950s and 1960s were much smaller than your average grocery store today. Back then, a grocery store might be 15,000 square feet and carry 4,000 items. In contrast, today's grocery stores are 3 times that size and carry up to 10 times the amount of product. Grocery stores of the past typically only carried food-related items, whereas today, you can also find pharmacies and other related items. Number 11, laundry and lunch counters. Imagine stepping into a grocery store that not only catered to your shopping needs, but also offered an attached laundromat, a true lifesaver for busy moms juggling multiple chores. But that's not all. Some of these stores took innovation a step further by adding charming lunch counters. These counters, reminiscent of the beloved 1950s soda shops, provided a cozy spot to grab a bite after a shopping spree. However, there was a stark reality that tainted this seemingly perfect picture. Segregation and Jim Crow laws cast a dark shadow over these lunch counters, making it illegal for black individuals to sit and enjoy a simple meal until 1964. If you felt the warmth of these grocery memories, just hit like and subscribe to keep the nostalgia alive. Number 10, Peter Pan peanut butter. Back then, Peter Pan peanut butter came in a glass jar with a tricky tin lid.
Oh, Peter Pan.
This American classic, named after J.M. Barrie's character, started in 1920 as E.K. Pond and became Peter Pan in 1928.
Right down to the last. Make sure you've got Peter Pan peanut butter on hand.
However, in 2007, a salmonella outbreak linked to its products led to a major recall and lost its presence in stores. Do you remember the unmistakable taste of Peter Pan peanut butter? Number 9, Hostess Twinkies. A mainstay in pop culture and lunchboxes for over 80 years, the Twinkie is an American icon.
Twinkie.
That's a big Twinkie.
Introduced in the 1930s, this vanilla cake filled with creamy goodness even found a place in the National Millennium Time capsule. However, 2 bankruptcies, heavy debts, and changing tastes nearly took Twinkies off the shelves for good. Twinkies rose again. So what happened? During the Great Depression, James Dewar wanted to make better use of expensive strawberry shortcake equipment that was just sitting around when strawberries were out of season. So he decided to fill the shortcake with banana cream instead, sold the Twinkies in packs of 2 for just 5 cents. When bananas were rationed during World War II, they switched to the vanilla cream. Over the next 2 decades, Twinkies and their parent brand Hostess ruled the packaged cake market. Twinkies were marketed to kids everywhere, from TV commercials to Batman comics. Do you still crave the nostalgic taste of Twinkies? Number 8, manual cash registers. Remember the days when manual cash registers ruled the grocery store counters? Clerks expertly punched in prices with a satisfying click.
You want me to take it out of $17?
Do you miss the charm and simplicity of those times? Number 7, shoppers dress to impress. Remember when a trip to the store meant dressing to the nines? In the 20th century, women wouldn't dream of running errands without their finest dresses, hats, and gloves. Reflecting on vintage fashion, we see how priorities have shifted from dressing up for every occasion to embracing casual comfort. Number 6, Altoids Sours. Who can forget the mouth-puckering thrill of Altoids Sours? Those tangy candies that made your taste buds dance? However, despite their popularity, Altoids Sours were discontinued in 2010.
If I want to go talk to the cute girls, you use Altoids Sours.
Do you still crave the bold taste of Altoids Sours? Number 5, Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket from the same era. Not only did they offer shopping convenience, but they also had a TV and magazine room dedicated to entertaining kids while their parents shopped. The store even had a lounge where shoppers could rest their tired feet, sip coffee, and socialize. Do you miss the days when grocery shopping was a family event? Number 4, the Good Humor ice cream brand, founded in 1920 in Youngstown, Ohio, revolutionized frozen treats with its chocolate-coated ice cream bars on a stick. Harry Bert's innovative trucks, equipped with freezers and bells from his son's bobsled, became a delightful summer symbol. Number 3, classic TV dinners. Those convenient meals that made dinner time a breeze in the 1950s and 60s. Packaged in compartmentalized trays, these dinners allowed families to enjoy a hot meal while watching their favorite TV shows. Number 2, shopping at K-Mart was a beloved family outing, complete with iconic blue light specials, popcorn, and cherry ices.
Stop and shop at K-Mart. Get the best in name brand merchandise.
Number 1, beloved treats. Remember the original flavors of Lifesavers candies or the smell of freshly baked Wonder Bread? Baby boomers fondly recall the days when products like Tang and Kool-Aid were pantry staples.